Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cooking with Lexi. Today I'm going to show you how I make my pan-fried Brussels sprouts. This is a quick one today, but it's really delicious and it's pretty healthy. I'm going to start off by giving these Brussels sprouts a really good rinse and letting them dry or patting them dry with a paper towel, whatever you prefer. You don't want too much water in the pan because it kind of takes away, I think, from the texture and the flavor that I like. But what I do is I chop off the edges and then cut them in half and remove the outer leaves. When you do this, it will cause the leaves to fall off a little bit easier, but I like it this way, but you can choose to keep the ends on and it'll hold it together a little bit better. I used an entire package of Brussels sprouts, and you'll see here I'm cutting up a 1/4 pound of bacon. And we're going to be frying them in the bacon grease, and it adds some really good flavor. But if you want a healthier option, you can just use some olive oil instead. I'm going to end up actually using a little bit of olive oil because I didn't have quite enough bacon grease. But I really like the flavor that the bacon adds. So you'll see I'm chopping it up here into kind of bite-sized pieces, and they're going to turn into basically bacon bits after they fry in the pan. And we're going to fry it to the point where the fat just finally starts to render and release the bacon grease. And you don't want to fry it all the way at first because then you can get like pretty burnt bacon bits. So I'm just going to cook them, I would say cook the bacon about halfway to where you would want it. And by the end, your bacon bits will be nice and crispy, but they won't be burnt. And I'm doing this on medium-high heat, so about like, if you have a dial like mine, it's about the 6 or 7 mark. And this is what the bacon will look like when it's ready. And I'm just showing you what I paired this with. I did some chicken and garlic shrimp, and I did this all in the same pan, and that added some extra flavor as well. Super good. So you can see, threw these in there, and I'm seasoning them really good. First with seasoned salt and pepper. And then you'll see that I also used some garlic powder and onion powder. And I had some like garlic butter left in the pan from that chicken and shrimp, and oh my god, that added some good flavor. And lastly, I added in some lemon pepper as well, and then gave it a good little stir here. The reason that I had to use a little bit of extra olive oil is because the seasonings kind of soaked up a little bit of the bacon grease, because I like to heavily season. You don't have to if you want to, but I think it adds a lot of really good flavors to this. I just added a smidge, like a tablespoon or so of olive oil, and that did the trick for me. And then I ended up cooking these for about 10 minutes. You can do a little bit more, a little bit less. Just taste your Brussels sprouts and make sure that they're at the hardness you want. I put the flat side down to get a nice sear on it, and then just mixed them around, and that was it. 5 to 10 minutes, and you're all done. It was delicious. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Have a good one.